Welcome, everyone. Iman, welcome to you, my dear. You're the first one here. I love to see that. How you doing? Let's go and make sure that we are live on all of our platforms. Let's go live on Instagram. Let's go live on Facebook. Make sure that we're live on Facebook. And as a matter of fact, guys, you can go ahead and share for me. So I appreciate that. Without further ado, let's get into our show with this. Welcome to the show.
Millissa Jayne here for Lauderhill TV.
Lauderhill TV always in the building.
Love Lauderhill TV. How excited are you about this? It's my honor.
Tuesdays, 7:30. How you doing there? Events happening in our city of Lauderhill. Echo Slim, how you doing, brother? Ganesha, how are you?
Tell us about your experience today.
Shout out to Lauderhill TV. Thanks to Lauderhill TV.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Lauderhill TV. Welcome, everyone. It's moi, Millissa Jayne, and I am the founder and host of Lauderhill TV. And it's good to be back. It's another week. It's a Tuesday. It is 7:30, so we are ready to go. I want to welcome to you all, but welcome to my guests who are nice and early today. We have some special guests, but welcome to Iman Prosper, Miss Prosper. Welcome to Patrick, the therapy room right there in the UK. And let's see who's in on Instagram. Welcome to Her Power Space. Her Power Space, welcome to you. And Modern Martistry, Modern Martistry, I think, Sweets. And yeah, Mystic Music. Hey, I remember you from the your album launch. Welcome to the show. Come over to YouTube, everybody. That's the best place for you all. Welcome to Charles Higgins. Welcome, Charles Higgins. It's good to have you as well. So we are waiting for our guests to come in. In the meantime, we have so much to show you. I'm not going to hang around. So let's go ahead and start with an amazing play that is coming up in a few weeks. This is the Contestant 69 Dalsita, Sunday, September 28th. It is hosted by Commissioner John T. Hodgson. He's a commissioner of Lauderhill. And also, this is happening at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Centre at 3800 Northwest 11th Place in Lauderhill. So we're going to hear more about that a little bit later in the month, but that is coming up. So we have a lot of things happening this month. A lot of stuff happening this month. So as you enter the room, please just give me a greeting so that I can actually welcome you. So just say hi, and I can see who's there. And that is lovely. And let's go into our next thing, which is also, we have some celebrations to do, actually. We reached 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and also we reached 1,000 followers on Instagram. So we're very, very excited, happy, and blessed to have all of that going on. So let's just check this out, guys. 1 minute. So there we are, 1,000 subscribers on Instagram. We're excited about that. And also we have 1,000 on YouTube as well. So I'm so excited and happy. Our guests have arrived. I think they're getting situated. So I'm going to give them a minute or two so they can give me the thumbs up when they're ready. Give me the thumbs up when you guys are ready. And then we can begin. Tanieka, give me a wave. Give me a wave, Tanieka, if you can hear me. All right, excellent. And also Nerissa Street. Try to make sure that your computers or your phones are at eye level so that we can see you nice and clearly at eye level. And you have good light that's in front of you. The light needs to be in front of you. There, that's much better, Tanieka. The light is in front of you. I see you guys. We're getting set up. Let's see who else is here. Kurt Trinidad is in the building. Welcome, Kurt Trinidad. Welcome to Oh, well deserved. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yes, Nerissa, if you could get the light in front of your face, that would be even better than what you have right now. Nerissa is coming up, says Amond. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, so let's go on to one more thing while they're just getting situated. So as you guys know, we are expanding our services outside of Lauderhill. There's a lot of things that I'm doing. All right, there's a lot of things that I'm doing. Let's also welcome Busy with Purpose. Good to have you, moms. Mom of Atarah. Good. Welcome to Gabriella Foster, the amazing Gabriella. We need to have you on the show at some point because you, my dear, are just incredible. And Charles Higgins, congratulations. Thank you so much. All right, so guys, it's your duty to share the post. Share it right now so that we can have more people listening live. I know most people do listen on the replay, but I want to get more people in here live for our guest. And it looks like they may be ready. So we're only going to have sound from one of our guests since they're sitting together. So we're only going to have sound from one of our guests. That would be great. All right, so it looks like, are you giving me the thumbs up? Are we giving the, all right, they are ready to go. So let's go ahead and welcome our guests to the show tonight. Welcome, Nerissa and Tanieka. How you guys doing? Oh, we're not hearing any audio just yet. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I'm not hearing any audio. I think the audio looks like it was working on Tanieka's section. So I'm going to let you switch over and come on right back, okay? All right. In the meantime, let's go to another segment. So like I was telling you, MJ Media, MJ Digital services are expanding. Here is just a little sneak peek. All right, welcome back, everyone. It's Lauderhill TV, and we are live. Let's just go and check on our guest and see if their audio is ready and going. Let's see. Hello, guys. Hello,
Hi.
Hi. Here we are. We are ready to go. Let's see who else just came in. Chantel Saunders, welcome, family. Nice to have you guys again. We're getting ready for Atarah later, so bring in the family, guys, and we're going to celebrate Atarah's new digital asset in a few moments. But let's turn to Nerissa and Tanieka. All right, we have you guys here. Introduce yourselves first, and then tell us what brings you here tonight.
My name is Nerissa Street. I am a storyteller of all things possibility and joy. And I am really grateful to be on your platform to discuss my latest storytelling project called He Said Yes.
Beautiful. Tanieka.
And my name is Tanieka Clarke. I am an actress, storyteller by way of music and acting, of course. And I am honored to be here as well because we get to promote this amazing project that this amazing storyteller is telling. But it's unlike any other story we have heard. No cliche. It's just very different and out of the box.
Beautiful. Yeah. Welcome to LSJ. I think I saw Joy. Welcome, guys. And welcome to Marva Riley. Nice to have you, Marva. Long time no see. And Roy Petgrave is in the building. I like the expansion. Thank you so much, Roy. All right, Nerissa, let's start with you. Tell us about this new production, and then we'll talk about we'll talk about Tanieka, her involvement in a few minutes.
Sure. So I am an educator, but I'm also somebody who has some very, I would say, expansive beliefs about the world and our possibility, right? And I feel like there is an incredible amount of power within each one of us if we would just lean into it. So in this way, I've created a theater project, and the project is something that allows the audience to help tell the story with us.
Oh.
So we're actually in the space that we're going to be telling the story, and here's what we're doing. So when people think audience participation theater, they think improv. But in this particular case, there is a script. But like the choose your own adventure stories that we used to read when we were younger, the theater story is a choose their own adventure. So Tanieka is one of our actors, and the story is about men and women in partnership and in love. And so we called it He Said Yes as a play on a marriage proposal. And we're talking about exactly what does it take for men and women to work together in partnership instead of as a power struggle, right? And so by having the audience help us make these decisions, I am partnering with the audience. I am creating an experience for the audience for them to see exactly how much influence they actually have. So it has been an incredible experience with our actors. I'm basically, and to be very frank, there's nothing like this happening in theater right now. They tell us all the time as theater, makers, cheat, look at what other people are doing. And I looked everywhere. I was like, there's gotta be, because when you get these ideas, you're like, no, there's gotta be someone else doing this.
Right.
And there's no one doing it locally. I'll just say locally.
Okay.
I didn't really have the time to go look other places, but so I partnered with the Broward County Cultural Division. They gave us seed funding where it hasn't covered everything, but it's covered enough to make the project possible. And the Levan Center for Innovation, I am their resident artist. I'm their resident storyteller.
Right.
And so they partnered with us, and we're in their pitch room, which is not usually used for theater. So we have had to really work with them, and they have been when I say all for it, all for it. They're like, oh, we have to do this, and what do we have to wait? We have to cue this, and because they're used to presentations. So
let's hear a little bit from Tanieka. How did you get involved in this project?
Wow. It was through a conversation with Miss Street here. She told me what the project was about, and we had a very in-depth conversation about it. And when I learned what it was about, it tapped into some personal things that I had gone through and why it's important for men to say yes. And I have to say, since being on board with this project, my eyes are a lot more open to, even in addition to what I've gone through, personally and just my own experiences, my eyes are open and I'm seeing a lot more of what happens when men say yes. So it seems like it's just simple and it's simplistic and it's something that, it's just a no-brainer, right? But it really does change a lot of things, and it really influences and impacts a lot of what we do as women.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about the event specifically, the details, where, when, and all of that good stuff. And I can put the flyer up on the screen. Who wants to go for that?
So the event is happening at the Nova Southeastern University, or some of us know it as NSU Library. It's on their 5th floor. So when you come, you'll come to the Alvin Sherman Library and go up all the way to the 5th floor. It's the top floor. And that's where the Levan Center is. You'll park in the Alvin Sherman garage and walk over. They're giving us a really beautiful rate for parking. It's $1 an hour, and you're only going to be here for at the most 2 hours. We will have also, and I want to be very clear about this. So it's this Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. So a few things. Number one, you need to bring a charged cell phone with you in order to be a part of it, right? So you need to bring a charge. So every place else they tell you to turn off your cell phone, turn it on. Number one. Number two, you will definitely, the space is, so I want to make sure we see the space. So this is the space. Prepare to be comfortable, right? Okay. So we have these beautiful pillows. This is kind of like our living room kind of thing situation going on. We have outlets everywhere, things like that. And we will be escorting you here. The other thing is tickets are at this beautiful Black-owned platform. And they made this beautiful event ticket space for us. And so you'll pick that up. And if you wanted to do VIP seating, which is reserve seating, the reserve seating is an additional price. So the tickets are $25, reserve seating is $50, but also that includes a signed script. So you will, someone said they did a writing class with me. That's awesome. So you'll see what the script looks like. You'll see it. I'm going to give you my marked script, which is something that a lot of directors and actors, they never give away. They never give away their marked script. So you'll see the script with all of my markings, and it'll be signed. And then it'll also show you the secret to doing a play like this. So that's the other reason why that it's a very valuable thing that you're getting. And then also we will have a talk back with a psychologist who is phenomenal. So that's Dr. Jason Anthony Prendergast. He is all about male mental health and healing and wellness. And he talks a lot about personality matches with relationships. And he's incredible. We've had a couple of conversations already. He is going to just kind of open your mind with his beautiful warmness. And just we're going to have a really great experience. So please.
It sounds so unique and so different. So what I'm guessing is that Friday's show might actually be different than Saturday's show because of we're actually running out of time. So let's just wrap this up in like 1 quick minute. I want to give you the stage, the full stage, so that we can actually clip this and make it a its own little 1 minute highlight. So go ahead. You got 1 minute to plug this event.
Let's see.
1 minute.
So very quickly. So He Said Yes is a bold new take on relationships with men and women. So we would like you to help Dr. Sloan either have the best night of his life or the worst day in his career. You choose.
It's a very intimate setting, and you got to be here.
Okay, that is good. That is good. I want to thank you both so much for coming on Lauderhill TV tonight. You know, I really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
We have a packed show. I'd love to stay and talk even more, but I think at some point we'll probably have you and Nerissa Street on to do some type of thing with us. And of course, the beautiful songbird, Tanieka, to come back and share your talents with your voice and with your acting and all the great things that you do. So again, I thank you so much for making the time, and
thank you for
interact in the chat. I don't know if you're still rehearsing, but interact in the chat and meet our folks who said that they've met you before. So that's awesome.
Awesome.
Bye.
Okay. Take care. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
You too. Thanks.
All right, guys, we have a packed show tonight. We have a lot to go through, so go ahead and continue to share, guys, so that more people can hear and see what we're doing over here. Atarah is here, beautiful Atarah. Thank you so much for being here, Atarah. I hope you're feeling better. And also, Miss Prosper, wow, directors do not teach you how to to do your own. Definitely an educator mindset. For real, for real, for real. And we have everybody's in here. Marva's here. Winsome, Robertson Green is in here. Tanieka is is an awesome actress, singer, and more. I've heard her sing myself. And also Bernard S. Welcome, Bernard S. to the show. Good evening to you as well. Let's hit the like button for these queens. For real, people. I know people are just like, they're slacking here. Where did you meet her? Says Winsome to Trinidad. All right, so let's go on to our next segment. Is the family here? Is all of the family for Atarah here? Are we all here tonight, or do we want to wait for Pops? Do we want to wait for Granddad, or are we good to go? From the Mouth of Babes is in the house. We're going to go ahead and play From the Mouth of Babes, a piece from them, while we are waiting to make sure that Atarah's family is in the building. All right, so we're going to play this little play, the little skit that they did. It's only a couple of minutes, and we want to make sure that From the Mouth of Babes gets them a little exposure right here on Lauderhill TV. They are a nonprofit, and LaRue actually teaches these young people about videography, photography, and all those good things, and how to use the mic and all that kind of stuff. Very, very similar to what I'm doing as well. So let's share the love. Here is From the Mouth of Babes, the water fountain skit. All right, don't go anywhere, guys. Keep on sharing.
Why would you get up and drink from the water fountain without my permission, British?
Sorry, Miss W. I didn't mean to.
I know, but something could have happened to you. You could have gotten hurt. You have to let me know next time that you're going to get some water.
Okay, Miss W.
I forgive you.
Thank you, Miss W.
Hey, what was going on over there just now?
Oh, she had went to get some water without my permission, and she was crying. And I told her next time she needs to come to me, not just run off and get some water. And I don't know what happened to her.
I'm sitting here getting ready to teach the kids how to film, and I think that'll make a good skit. You mind if we make a skit out of that?
Sure, British. You want to?
Yes.
All
right. Well, my name's Nerissa, the CEO from the Mouth of Babes. Of course, I'm here, working with the kids and everything. And I think that'll be a good skit. What's your name, young lady?
British.
And what's your name?
Miss W.
All right, Miss W. Let's sit down and let's write a script.
Okay.
Cool?
Yes.
All right, that's From the Mouth of Babes. You have the link right there, fromthemoutofbabes.org. You can check that out. LaRue Sarvis is the founder of this organization, teaching young kids about digital productions, basically. And what they're doing, actually taking some real life situations and making skits out of them. I think that was about safety, about kids not walking off by themselves, about safety. So that was really, really great. So thank you for that, LaRue, for providing the content that we can show right here on Lauderhill TV. Keep it coming. The kids wrote it and starred in it. First time writing a script. So very, very impressive. And it's a work in progress, everybody. We're teaching these young kids these skills, which they will definitely use, whether it's, projection and using a mic and acting and all these things, using the cameras and lighting, so many things. And it's just great. So if you want to get involved in that particular program, that is again from themoutofbabes.org. And we're going to have LaRue come back on the show in maybe a couple of weeks to talk a little bit more about this program. We had it on about probably 2 years ago. Was it last year or the year before? We had him on, but I think it's time for an update. What do you say? What do you say, LaRue? All right. So like I said, we have a lot of things to go through tonight, and we're just barely scratching the surface. And they filmed it too, he said. Bernard says, good things right there. Exactly, Bernard S. We love that. Let's go, guys. We have much more to show you. And when we come back from this, I'm going to show. Is Winsome still here? I want to show you the Queen Mode highlight. The Queen Mode highlight. There's two major things I'm going to show you tonight: the Queen Mode highlight and the Atarah asset that we just launched today. But before that, we are celebrating, guys. So I want you to put in some celebrations because we're celebrating 1,000 subscribers today. 1,000 Instagram and YouTube at the same time. 1,000 Instagram followers and 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Literally the same week. We made a big push for it last week. What does Pet say? Listening, can't wait, says Roy. LaRue, I'll be there, absolutely. And building their resume by writing and acting. Yes! Right? Let's go. 1,000. Thank you so much, young Atarah. Yes, we're gonna get you some tonight too. All right, so let's go into our next feature, which is Winsome. Let me know if you're here. Atarah, are you ready? Are you ready, Atarah? And Winsome, are you here? I want to make sure that you both are here when we do your feature. All right, so we're going to come back in 1 minute. Yes, indeed, guys. If you need a red carpet host to make your event extra special, just give me a shout, give me a call. Let's talk about it. And we can make your event, your banquet, your gala, your awards event, whatever it is, we can make it just a little bit more special by talking to your people, getting their feedback, letting people know what a fantastic time they had. And you can use that in your marketing, guys. You can use that in your marketing forevermore. Don't you realize that? All right, so we're here to help. We're here to provide these various services for you. And I'll be letting you know what exactly we do as the days and the weeks go by. All right, I think we are ready for another one of our big features. It is with Winsome Robertson Green. She says, I am here. She said, I'm here, man. I'm here. She has a big event coming up. Let me tell you real quick about her event, because last year was just a movie, but she has something coming up this year. It's Queen Mode 2025, and there's a whole bunch of entertainment going on, singers, dancers, DJ, musicians. It's just going to be incredible, as well as Senator Rosalind Osgood's going to be there. There's going to be somebody else there. I can't read it. It's a little bit too small for me. But there's just going to be so much, and there's going to be a whole bunch of women, queens, that are going to be honored on that day. All right, it's November 1st. But what happened last year? You want to know what happened last year? You're wondering what could have happened last year. Love those photos. Listen, this is what happened last year. This is the review. This is part of the review of last year's Queen Mode 2025. Get settled down. Get your drinks. Get your snacks. Get settled down. It's a nice little feature. It's about 9 minutes. So get comfortable, and you'll get a good view of what happened last year on Queen Mode.
Hey everyone, again it's Millissa Jayne. We are just wrapping up Queen Mode 2024. This one was like so incredible. I mean, last year was good, but this year has been incredible. Tell us how you're feeling right now.
Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. It's like it just came together. I mean, it grew its own legs and walked. It actually ran. Yeah.
You know that it was standing room only this time.
I know.
You had to get more seats out.
Yes. I had to pull out some seats.
I really want to know though, what is it that makes you want to honor all these queens in this way?
Well, I just woke up. No, really. After the pandemic, and I looked around and there were women just doing the work. You could see the heaviness on my friends' faces, you know, women. Not saying that the men don't have the weight, but we just seem to lift heavier weight. And I just felt that there was a need to do something. The hopelessness was really obvious, and I just felt to step in the space. And so Queen Mode, I came up with an idea, and as a matter of fact, this year when we did the actual crowning, the actual flowers, the men escorting the woman, it's an whole entire experience that we sort of put together. And you know, of course I couldn't do it without a team, but it was really awesome. And I'm saying to really, next year we're going to do it again, and we're going to do it. This is about legacy. This is bigger than me, because to be honest with you, I don't even know how it just comes together. Literally, it took its legs and it walked. Because, you know, God is in the midst. God is in the midst, because I'm telling you, I don't even know. A few days ago, I was like, okay, the tickets are moving slow. And then like, bam, 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 bam. You know, we did not have room. And people were so happy. You could see the smile that makes me so happy, the smiles on the queen's faces. Last year, one of our queen died this year, and it even makes it so, whenever I say it's purposeful and intentional, I mean it that way, that this is purposeful and intentional, because when we have a case like, you know, one of our queens dying, and we know we did what we ought to have done. We gave her flowers. We gave her that moment that she'll never forget, you know? And that's what it's about. I could see the happiness on the queen's faces. They were so happy, and that's what it's about. alone. We're living in a world that it cannot be about you alone. It has to be about someone.
So I want to thank you so much for stopping and talking with Lauderhill TV and inviting us here. And, you know, all that you do, whether it's the feeding the homeless or whether it's the kids in Jamaica or the seniors or literacy, listen, you're doing such a fabulous job. Keep doing it and keep on honoring these queens. We love you.
Thank you so much. And, you know, give kudos to my partner as far as non-profit, Catherine Malcolm. Yes. Catherine Malcolm. I'll say her name all the time. Catherine Malcolm.
All right, we are here talking with Commissioner Maxwell B. Chambers of Miramar. And I understand you did something very special here. Are you the lead sponsor or something like that?
That's what I'm saying. You know, for the ladies only, you know. Yeah, well, it's a pleasure to be a sponsor. I kept my promise, and this lovely lady, Miss Winsome Robertson Green, is just an amazing person. I've been doing so much things in our community. She deserves our support, and we just wish that and hope that everyone continue to support her and more support for not just for next year this time, but all throughout the years. You know, throughout the year when she's doing her stuff, we need to help her. Yeah. So it's an amazing event tonight, just to see all the ladies, how happy they are, and how wonderful and happy, and you know, just an amazing time watching them enjoying their moment, getting the crown, getting the flowers, and getting their trophy. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
I remember last year you walked up to the front, and did you get a crown too? You got a crown too, if I remember rightly. It was so
just helping out.
It was so cute. You got a crown last year.
Yeah. So, but tonight was spectacular, and right. it's getting better and better, and it's like fine wine, you know. And it's just like us. The older we get, the better person we become. So I'm truly enjoyed tonight. Looking forward to the next one, and looking forward to, you know, crowning some more ladies, you know, that are doing awesome things in our community.
All right. Thank you so much. And Winsome,
coming back as a lady next year.
You better stop that. Winsome, you want to say anything to Commissioner Maxwell?
He knows that he's my commissioner extraordinaire, and you know, I love the way he works in his community. I support him 110%. And so I really appreciate him supporting us.
We are builders of the community. We are the backbone of the community. We hard, we soft, we deal with a lot of pain, both physically and emotionally. And there are things that other people cannot understand and other people can't fathom it. But a woman can figure it out.
There you have it, guys. Lauderhill TV right here at Queen Mode 2024. Don't miss the next one. It's going to be incredible. We'll see you then. All right?
Wow, that was really a good gala, a good, you know, Queen Mode event. Winsome, take your hat off, dear. Take your hat off, because that was something else. The production was just exquisite. I mean, you had almost everything. You had art, you had singing, you had dancing, you had great food, you had you know, entertainment, you had comedy, you had what am I missing? What am I missing, Winsome? You had everything. You had everything at that event. Paula Scott says, great feature. I hope to be at the next one, right? That is so good. So let me just remind you, it's coming up in November. So you've got quite a long time to plan for this one, but it's coming up in November the 1st. Where is the information there? I don't even see. So November 1st, I believe. But, you know, you'll hear about it as the weeks go by, okay? So again, thank you so much for watching. We're still halfway through. We got another big feature to come. Excellent. Right. We have another big feature to come. Is everybody ready for Atarah's big reveal? Is everybody ready? Get ready, guys. We're going to have Atarah's big reveal. in a second. I want to make sure that everybody's ready for that. Bernard S says, I had celebration of strong women. Oh yes. Yes. Atarah's ready. I know I'm ready. All right, guys. So you know that I have had young Atarah. She's 10 years old. She's been working with me. I've been teaching her how to present and how to do interviews. You saw her at least 2 different features on the show. And I promised, the day that I met her, I promised to her that I would get a YouTube channel for her. This is all going through her mom. I work closely with her mom, and we have produced a YouTube channel with all of her content, which is quite a lot actually, of the few things that she's done over the last few weeks. And today we are launching Atarah's YouTube channel. Today we're launching Atarah's YouTube channel. All right. That's what we're doing today. That's what we're excited about today. Thank you. You're welcome, Miss Winsome Robertson. So without further ado, I want you to take a look at this page here. This is Atarah's YouTube channel. Go to Atarah's World 25, Atarah's World 25 on YouTube, of course, and you will find our Atarah's brand new YouTube channel. All of the interviews that she's done at the Black Chamber of Commerce is what is there so far. And each week we'll add a little bit more. But we want to say congratulations to Atarah for, doing such a great job. She's just a natural. So let's all hear some congratulations for Atarah in the chat room, please. And let's make her feel very, very special. Mentorship is such an amazing way to give back. Kudos. Yes, it gives me a lot of joy. It gives me a lot of joy, actually. So let's congratulate lovely young Atarah tonight. And here is the link. Let's put in the link to Atarah's channel so that you can just click it and go there. We want to get some subscribers tonight. Let's see how many subscribers we can get before the show is over tonight, because everybody in here needs to go and subscribe first of all, right? Oh my God, thank you so much, says Atarah. Did you get a chance to see it before, or is this the first time you're seeing it? But I tell you, I bet you it looks nice on the big screen, right? Let's all support Atarah's brand new YouTube channel. It's Atarah's World 25. Larissa says, congratulations, young lady. You get your own channel today, busy with purpose. Mom says, indeed. Miss Prosper, congratulations. And so proud of you, says Miss Prosper. Subscribed and came back. Lovely. Good. I love that. See, that's what you call action. That's what you call action takers. How many subscribers can we get tonight? That's what I want to know. All right. Just subscribe, says Miss Prosper. Just subscribe, says LSJ Productions. All right, let's see. I'm gonna look at my phone. Bernard S. Bernard S is just such a great supporter. Bernard S. Thank you so much. He has subscribed as well. What are we looking at, people? What are we looking at? Can anybody tell me? Let's see. Atarah's World. It's all about you, girlfriend. How many subscribers do we have at this point? No, there's actually, make sure you put the 25 in, because there's another Atarah's World. That's why we had to put the 25 in. Oh, we got 7 subscribers so far. That is awesome. It's awesome. All right. So people are subscribing. You're getting the support. What do you say? Subscriber? What do you say, Atarah? What are you saying, girl? First time, it was a surprise. You left it a surprise for her. Atarah, I told you that you were going to get some surprises, right? I told you we're going to get some surprises. What are you saying? You are most welcome. She says, thank you guys so much. And we still have another surprise for you. I got to tell you that. That's not just it. But we're going to leave the other surprise till later on. First time it was a surprise. I love that. Gammy subscribed already. All right. Okay. Thank you, grandmother, Gammy. Thank you guys so much. And we chose the link in the chat. Yes, good, excellent. That's what you should do. All right. So share it with your friends, everybody. This is your mission for next week. How many subscribers do you think we can get by next week Tuesday? Let me know. How many do you think we can get in the chat? How many subscribers do you think we can get on her channel by next week? Do you think we can get 50? Do you think we could get 100? Is that too much to ask? 50 or 100? Let me know, guys. What's reasonable? What can you guys do? Because it's not just about me, but myself. What can you guys do to get her subscribers? Do you think you can get to 50 by next week? What do you think? Put a number in the chat. Everybody put a number in the chat. Let me know. Chantal Saunders, hey, honey. Jennifer Richards, hey, Jennifer. It was good to see you. Oh, my goodness. Your event was a movie. Your event was, we'll come to that. We'll come to that. But we need to put something together for the show for that event. Toad M, that's Dad. Congratulations, Tara. Dad is super proud of you. All right, guys, I want you to subscribe and watch some of the videos as well. All right, 250 or more. Are you kidding? Do you think we could do that? We got baby girl for sure. All right, well, it's up to you guys. It's up to you to share it and tell people what's going on. At least 100, says Bernard S. Right? Totally, says Richard. Jennifer Richards. We did some nice pictures today as well. That's really, really nice. So that was the feature for lovely Atarah. You saw it. We launched her YouTube channel tonight. There it is. It's beautiful, lovely pink. You can see her with the mic, and she has about 8 or so videos up, the feature and all of the individual videos. So we're going to make sure that all of the people that she interviewed are tagged on the video so they can see their own stuff, because essentially they are promoting their own business. So those videos serve multiple purposes. And you guys see what we're doing here. So if you see yourself in a video and you have the opportunity to pitch your business, why wouldn't you want to share that? You want people to know about your business. So use that to your advantage. Can anybody see what we're doing? Or am I not making any sense at all? Let me know, guys. Thank you, Millissa. This is amazing. Absolutely. She's very articulate, bright future ahead, right? Okay. I think we may have 1 or 2 more things to show you tonight before we finish. Let me see. What do I have? What do I have for you? Let me just give you this real quick, like 30 seconds.
Good evening, Lauderhill TV followers. My name is WaModimo Bene Mothalawapsite, pronounced WaModimo Bene Mothalawapsite. I'm calling in from Botswana, in the beautiful village or town of Maung. Is our capital town of tourism, where we boast of a beautiful delta. I am so excited and so proud to be your first listener from Africa.
Our first listener from Africa, from Botswana. All right. So I just wanted you to know that we are international. We are international. We don't have to stay just in this city. And you're going to be hearing more about the international aspect of what is going on right here at Lauderhill TV. All right. So I have one other thing for you tonight, and that is, last week, there was an event. It was an event about, before I do that, welcome to you guys that are listening on Instagram. I want to thank you so much for tuning in over there. And those who are listening on Facebook, thank you so much for tuning in from there. But most of people, the majority of the people are tuning in on YouTube. So I'm asking you to go over to the YouTube channel, Lauderhill TV on YouTube, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and also to come back each and every week on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. So, Exclusive, welcome, Exclusive. It's a long time I haven't seen you. And then Caribbean Sugar KB, good to have you over there on Instagram as well. So let me tell you, there was an event last week. It was all to do with nonprofits. Now, if you have a nonprofit, this is the kind of event that you want to go to, because it just shared with you so many resources on how to maneuver the nonprofit world, right? There was so much nuggets. Now, when you go to a workshop, which might start at 10 o'clock in the morning and it goes until maybe 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, there's just so much information. You wish to yourself, man, I wish this was recorded. I wish I could record the whole thing so I don't have to remember everything. And my notes, I can't read my notes. Well, guess what, guys? Guess who recorded the whole thing? Can anybody guess who recorded the whole thing? I'll wait for just a minute or two. Can you guess who recorded the entire thing? Like there was 3 main sessions, right? One session was an hour, one session was 30 minutes, and one session was another hour, I think. Who do you think recorded the entire thing? So you can watch it back at your leisure. You can take good notes. You can pause it. And you can make your nonprofit soar to where it wants to, because you had the time to take in all of their information. Can anybody guess? Anybody guess at all? Awesomeness to the future journalist, says Roy Petgrave. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate that. Thank you all so much for your support, says Atarah. You are most welcome. Approximately 150, says Roy, that we should probably try to get 150 subscribers for Atarah. Well, Jennifer Richard knows. Jennifer Richard is the smartest one in the building right now. Lauderhill TV, of course, recorded it. Hi, Miss Melissa. Hi, Melissa, says Jennifer. Yeah, I hear you. It's Lauderhill TV. Lauderhill TV recorded the entire thing, and you can get it easy by going to my Facebook page or by sending me a message, because I didn't have enough time today to just put this together as I wanted to. So just send me a message and I'll send you all the links. But it's all the links to this nonprofit boot camp, right? There was a session, advocacy in action. There's the link. There was a financial survival and resilience workshop, and there was a funders panel. Listen, guys, this is gold. This is golden stuff, people. You don't even know what you're missing if you don't take advantage of this stuff. Each and every week, I'm giving you stuff that you can use if you're a nonprofit, even if you're a for-profit. There was nuggets for for-profits too. So I want to encourage you to take advantage of that. All right. So if you want to, send me a message. I'll send you the link so you can get access to everything. Or you can just go ahead and try to do a search and find it on YouTube, Facebook. It might be a little bit difficult, but I want to give it to you straight. So I did send it out the day of the event, but I can send it out again. People probably didn't even know what it was, but I can send it out again to my entire WhatsApp list. So if you're not on my WhatsApp list, my WhatsApp broadcast list, which I know a lot of stuff goes out, get in touch with me and you can be a part of that. Now, last thing tonight, I think this is going to be the last thing. We're going to celebrate the 1,000 subscribers. We're going to celebrate that next week, because there was something special that I wanted to do about that, and I totally forgot to go get what I needed to get. So here's what I want to leave you with tonight. You see this ticker at the bottom of the screen? It's got my email and it's got a Cash App. Now, I have another channel. It's the Millissa Jayne channel. I haven't used it for a little while now, but in that community where I used to be, people would bless each other with a Cash App. So if your heart is impressed with this type of show and you want to see more of it, and you also want to see more of us blessing the youth, then bless that Cash App. Bless the Cash App, and we can actually give you more of all of this good stuff, because some things just take a little bit of cash, but I want to just give you the opportunity, because I know you're probably at home thinking to yourself, what can I do to support this program, man? It's so good. What can I do to support it? Well, you can do something. You can bless the Cash App, all right? $ Millissa Jayne. So if your heart is moved enough, utilize that. That's enough said on that one, because I'm not going to be pressurizing you with that. But it's there. It's there, and you can take advantage of that. All right, so we are at 8:26. We got just a couple of minutes to go. I want to remind you that we are here every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. We are live every Tuesday at 7:30 for information, events, resources, and all that good stuff. And I want to thank you for tuning into Lauderhill TV, not just when we're live, but also on the replay. Watch the show with all of your different accounts. All right, if you have 5 accounts, log in with all 5 accounts, different times, and watch it. Just let it play while you're working. Just let it play. That helps the channel, believe it or not. You guys, you may not be into the whole YouTube thing, but all of these different tactics help the channel. All right, let's see what is happening in the chat here. $ Millissa Jayne. Thank you, Jennifer. You see that's a girl. That's a girl who cares. That's a girl who cares. Thank you so much, $ Millissa Jayne. If you want to bless the channel. All right, so let's see. I think I've gone through everything. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in tonight. Please continue to subscribe, like, share, and comment. If there's anything in particular you want to see on the channel, let me know. And again, thank you for tuning in. Oh, one last thing. The events. I forgot about the events. All right. The event,
Check out the new Lauderhill TV web app. From concerts, workshops, dining, to fitness, parties or services, find all events in one place. Go to lauderhilltv.com and enjoy Lauderhill.
All right, that's the web app. You can go to the web app at any point. It's let me put it in here. It's just lauderhilltv.com. I don't even think you need a www. It's lauderhilltv.com, and you can see all of the events that's happening in the city of Lauderhill. We're still building as we go along. We're building it so that we can have all events in there. Let me drop this in again, the full URL. There it is. Go check that out. And we are here, sis. We thank you so much, Bernard. Thank you so much. All right, so that's the show tonight. Lauderhill TV is out another week. We'll see you next week with more great information. Keep following, keep subscribing, keep liking, and all of those good things. And I will see you when guys? Next week Tuesday. I will see you next week Tuesday. Have a wonderful night. Bye.
Millissa Jayne here for Lauderhill TV.
Lauderhill TV always in the building.
Oh, Lauderhill TV. How excited are you about this? It's my honor. Tuesdays, 7:30. How you doing there? Events happening in our city of Lauderhill. Echo Slim, how you doing, brother? Ganesha, how are you?
Tell us about your experience today.
Shout out to Lauderhill TV.
Thanks to Lauderhill TV.